Okay, Assalamualaikum and good evening to my beloved lecturer, Madam Hazika Muhammad Nasir. My name is Muhammad Zulfakar bin Muhammad Rusdi. Now I want to present about uh, pantry. Okay, firstly, I will conduct the introduction and I want to tell you a little bit about ergonomic. Firstly, ergonomic have a three type of ergonomic. Firstly is physical, second is cognitive, and third is organization. Okay, for the physical, uh, for the physical, for the physical focus on the physical aspect of work such as posture, repetitive movement, and lifting technique. Is aimed to prevent the musculoskeletal disorder (MSD) and other physical injuries by designing a workstation, tool, and equipment that reduce the strain on the body. For the cognitive, focus on mental process such as perception, memory, reasoning, and motor response. Is aimed to optimize human performance and productivity by designing interface, display, and systems that are easy to use and understand. Third is organization. Organization look at the broader work system, including work processes, policies, and organizational structures. Its aim to optimize the overall work environment by considering factors such as workload, communication, teamwork, and work schedule to enhance productivity and well-being. That's all for a little bit about ergonomic. Now we gonna to go through about introduction of pantry. Okay, now we go through for introduction about pantry. As we all know, the pantry is a rest area that provided by employer. Uh, as we know too, the pantry area is usually provide a sink, refrigerator, microwave oven, coffee maker, water machine like Koei or something other facilities. Uh, this seemingly ensures pantry areas have hidden ergonomic hazards that can impact the health and well-being of workers. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ezekiel. Today I'm going to explain about the steps on how we are going to apply ergonomics. So the first step is recognizing, the second step is evaluation, and the third step is control measure. So now we are moving on to our first step, which is recognizing the hazard. So as you can see on the first picture, we are having inadequate storage as our hazard. So the staffs are having problem while they are stuffing their stuffs in the pantry. So moving on to the second picture, we are seeing that the staffs are having problems while they are filling the water in the glass from the water dispenser. So they need to bend their body forward to fill the cup with water. So moving to the third picture, we are having limited space. So when they want to use the oven, so they want to move at the pantry, they are having a limited space. So it may cause any accident or damage to the staff. So moving on to the fourth picture, we are having poor lighting. Poor lighting also may cause accident in the pantry and give difficulty to the staffs to read on the labels of the products. On to our second step, which is evaluation. So for the inadequate storage, when the body part shift from a neutral position to an awkward position, our muscles, tendons, and ligaments have to put more effort. So to make an awkward position. So this may cause discomfort and damage to our body. Okay, for our second asset evaluation is awkward posture. When it comes to using the water dispenser, the body has need to be bent to fill the water in the cup. So it is resulting an awkward posture. So since the water dispenser height is not equal with the user's height, so users need to bend their back, hunch their back to fill the water in the cups. So now moving on to our third asset evaluation is limited space. By making muscle, tendons, and ligaments work harder, awkward posture can put more strain to our spinal disc. So this may result pain and discomfort to our spinal. So and it may become this activity may become a challenging when we are continually maintaining our awkward posture, and completing this task can cause neck pain and back pain. Okay, now for the fourth asset evaluation, poor lighting. Poor lighting can indicate affect workers' eye, cause headache and discomfort to them while they are reading labels and using the pantry equipments. While they are using the knife, or it may cause any damage to them while they are using sharp objects at the pantry. And lighting plays a main role in the pantry. These are the steps that can be taken to avoid ergonomics at the pantry by installing more lighting and more natural lights to come in the pantry.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amir Akiri Ahmad Mazeh, and I'll be presenting on the third step of applying ergonomics, which is control measures. The first control measures for our first hazard is inadequate storage, which is install adjustable shelf that can be used by workers of different heights, meaning that short workers or short employees can use the lower part and taller workers can use the upper part, or can actually rise up the shelf to grab things they need. This way they can reduce awkward postures, as we can see on our slides, which, as you can see, the shelf is pretty low down, so taller workers might need to bend down, and that, well, of course, that's awkward postures. The next control measures for our next hazard is awkward postures from using the water dispenser. The control measures is to place the range of water dispenser in the tall units at a reachable height rather than straight on the ground, meaning that the water dispenser must be put on top of something, let's say a platform or something, because as we can see on the picture, the water dispenser is on the ground and it's pretty low, where people can, when people want to use the water dispenser. So that way, workers won't have to strain their back to operate the appliance by doing this. The third control measures is for limited space. From what we observed before, the pantry is pretty small. So to combat this, try to avoid overcrowding and make sure there's enough space for tasks such as food preparation and storage. Meaning that the person that can use the amount of person that can use the pantry is only one person, because the pantry is pretty small. And another control measures that apparently in our slide here is poor lighting. To combat this is use combination of natural and artificial lighting to create a comfortable and well-lit environment. Now, clearly in the pantry of NMUC, I don't think we can use natural lighting, because, well, it's inside a building, which is in the middle of the building, and there's no windows. So natural lighting is out of the picture, but for artificial lighting, I can approve that. You can use LED strips around the area, around the roof of around the ceiling of the pantry. So yeah, for that, I bid you adieu.
Hi, my name is Bentley John Desmond, and I will present for the last part of my group, which is conclusion. In conclusion, the pantry area has give a big impact for workers' comfort and well-being at work. Any hazard can lead into number of health issues, including musculoskeletal disorder, fatigue, eye strain, and stress to worker. Example of ergonomic hazard in the pantry area, such as poor design, insufficient storage, uncomfortable sitting, and dim light are the example of the hazard in the pantry area. And it is essential to implement efficient management mechanism in order to lessen this hazard and give worker a safer and more comfortable work environment. Uh, for example, we can take a control measure including optimizing the layout, offering ergonomic seating and adjustable storage, and making sure that adequate lighting is provided. Okay, for extra information, prioritizing ergonomic design in the pantry area can help the organization enhance worker productivity, health, and satisfaction. Making ergonomic improvement a priority shows that you are dedicated for giving every employee a safer and healthy work environment. And I think that's all from us. Thank you.